Hi, today I'm going to sharing what is actually trigger me through this awakening, since I say that I didn't ask for awakening, but what is actually trigger me through this awakening. This is because 2 years ago I experienced through the psychic attacks, and last time I was thought that maybe this is not a good idea to share about my psychic attacks, because in scientific way it is hard to make people believe about it. But recently I saw like a lot of the YouTuber, they also experience the same thing, and the scenario is exactly same happening on myself. And I think if others people dare to tell their own story, what about me, why I keep it silent inside. And I think that every one of us, if we happen to experience this kind of thing, we need to share, maybe can help some other people. And the rare thing happened on me is my psychic attacks that were happening on me 2 years ago is cured within myself. I didn't ask for help. There's no one came here to help me to clear the psychic attacks. It was actually solved by myself within us. We are so powerful, and I think this is why I want to share today's videos. 2 years ago, I facing the psychic attacks, and because the things that happen on myself, I never have it in my life. But because we used to watch like video, movie or YouTube videos, some people say about psychic attacks, so we kind of like know how's the feelings like. So I would like to share my experience, how the things that happen on myself. I felt like some dark force, some energy like try to attack me, and like removing my soul from my body. And then I lose control of myself. I get anxiety. I get like nervous that I never have before. I used to be very confident, like act normal, but during the psychic attacks, I don't know, I just felt like lost. I felt fears. I felt sad, emotional. I don't know why. I just lose control of myself. And then I even try to kill myself, but which is not my intention. Which is something forced me to do that. Like I have sometime I can be myself. Sometime I lost being myself. I do some action that which is not my intention. And then I hear the voice that like ask me to jump out from my balcony, and then say that you can fly, please jump out from your balcony. During the when you are facing the psychic attacks, you are like experiencing like illusion. The evil start to talk to you, that tell you that you have powers, you can do a lot of stuff, try to give you imagination, and then even try to ask yourself to kill your life. But during that times, my inner voice, my inner self, my real origin soul awake. So the person did psychic attacks on me, actually try to maybe want me to die forever, maybe want me to leave the world forever. But they don't know who am I. But because of these psychic attacks trigger my awakening, I finally know who am I, because my inner self awake. Our inner self, our origin soul was actually locked inside our body. Without any force, it is hard for us to be awakening. But during these psychic attacks, because I think the dark energy like unlock it, and then my souls like return back to me, and then my inner self try to calm me down to handle these things with peace and calm mind. At that time, I have to know what is right and what is wrong. I don't know that anyone experienced this before, but in future, if this thing happen on you, you have to know what is right and what is wrong and who to listen. You must remember that beside the inner voice, your origin soul try to help you. Also, the shadow try to, the dark force, the dark energy, the demons try to make yourself feel fantasy, try to say something that asks you to do some action that is not good for yourself. But you must know what to do, what is yes and what is no, what can do and what cannot do. First, remain calm and remember that you are still a human no matter what soul are you. Maybe you are the God before, but at the moment you are just a human. Don't try to do anything out of the human can do. This is what I did. Because that thing when happened on myself, I heard the voice ask me to jump from the balcony and saying that, don't worry, you just jump and you can fly. The moment you jump, you can fly high, fly to the universe and be yourself, be freedoms. And then my inner self, my origin soul say that, no, don't do this. This is not right. You're going to kill yourself. And who do you choose to listen? If you be fantasy, if you're out of control, if you're controlled by the evils, you will really jump from the balcony. This is what you need to know. This is what I'm facing last time. And I think a lot of people, maybe if you have family member beside you, some people will try to help you, bring you to the hospital. But what if no one beside you? What can you do? Even if your family beside you, if you have family member facing this thing, you have to calm down to help those person to, to listen to the right voice. But because of the psychic attacks, it's actually helping me for the awakening. And then like I'm going to the illusions, see some things that not everyone can see. I felt like I entered to the another dimensions. And because I know who I am during the psychic attacks, the awakening happened. I start to have like my past memory of my declination, my past life. I know who am I. That time, I no longer fears the evils, the dark energy. I stand out strong and I saw myself, which is not what I see myself right now. My body is full of fire and I was so huge and so strong. And I can sense my power within myself that time. I can sense the demons start to afraid of me. The evils, the shadows start to afraid of me because they watch me grow bigger and bigger. And then that time I say, I'm not afraid of you. There, if you fight with me, if you want to kill me, come straight away and kill me. And then I fly. That was the time I think I entered to the another dimension. I fly up to the sky and I start to burn off them. And because my power is so strong, until the demons afraid of me. And then they try to because they don't know that I'm not myself. They don't know my original soul. Who am I? But once they see me, they get scared. They're afraid of me. And what they did is they hope that me back into the human. No, you don't come out. Please go back to be your human. Because if I back to human, they're not afraid of me. This is what they did is like that time I was in a hospitalization, and then some people holding my body, but that time I don't sense about my body because I felt like I entered to another dimension. But when I woke up from my bed, in hospitals, and they tell me that you are so tense and something happened on you. Do you know what happened in the hospital? I already woke up. I already back to my body. Before that, I was like in the dimension fighting with the shadow. And then after that, I woke up and I thought, how comes? I thought, I see myself different from, like I'm in the universe, maybe in the another dimension, and then finally back to my body. This is the entire scenario that happened during my psychic attacks. I don't know anyone believe on it, but I believe, some people will face psychic attacks. This is what I do, is like being calm, and you must know what is right, what is wrong. I believe it is hard for someone to help you. Only you can help yourself. Trust your origin soul. Believe that you are strong. As long as you believe you are strong, the shadow afraid of you. Not we afraid of the shadow, not the demon afraid of us, because we are the light. Our body are sign. But the moment they try to scare us, make us feel anxiety, make us feel small that time, they can control us. But when you know yourself, you are strong. You're not afraid of anyone. You no longer being controlled. You take in charge of yourself. Remember who are you. Even you don't know who are you, maybe at the moment, but remember that you are stronger than what you can imagine. You are stronger than your expectation. Thank you. This is my sharing for today. Sorry for my pronunciation, my bad English. I hope you can understand what I say. Thank you. See you next time.